despite having a fantastic season, leading a 4-seed Magic team, I feel like you aren't getting much attention, or at least the attention that you deserve. Do you feel that way at all?
Um, I would be lying if I said I didn't, but I don't look at it as a bad thing because I feel like it's been the story of my life basketball wise. I mean, I've always been a fairly highly touted player, but like since the ninth grade, it's been the same story. I mean, you know, I got I got screenshots from 2018-19 of articles that were written where they would say, I was this, I was that, I wasn't gonna be this, or I was only gonna be this, I couldn't get to that point. So like it's always been there. And so I've gotten used to it, and I've gotten used to kind of working in the shadows and then popping up at the right time. So I feel like that's what's happening right now. Like for me and the team and the Magic in general, it's like, whatever. We're not getting the attention, the TV games, whatever you want to say, but we're the 4 seed and we're gonna be on TV in the playoffs. So it's like, eventually it's gonna come to the light. And so I feel like that's what's been happening, my whole career, and I'm used to it. But
Why
I
do you
definitely think
that
that.
is?
I, I don't really know. I don't really know. I mean, I couldn't tell you. I think we're a very entertaining team.
You are.
Yeah, I think if people watched us, they would fall in love with us fairly quickly. But for whatever reason, we haven't got that recognition. But I think no one in the locker room is tripping. Like we know that winning trumps all, and so once we get in the playoffs, all those games will be in front of everybody, and we'll get a chance to show it. But till then, we're just gonna keep doing what we're doing.
So you mentioned that having the screenshots of things from a while ago, and I'm wondering how you kind of use this fuel because, as I do when I do these interviews, I saw one of the tweets that you faved, and it actually said, "Paolo is the most disrespected #1 pick in some time." It said it doesn't make sense. You use that as motivation, and is that a tweet that you also somewhat see the validity in?
For sure, for sure. I mean, I just think people have been very critical of me, uh, just at certain times, and it is what it is. But I think the one thing people can never say is that I'm not a winner. No matter where I went, no matter where I played, I've always won. And so from high school to college to the league, like winning follows me. And so that's what I take pride in. Like I'm gonna be, you know, as a player, I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna improve. I'm gonna work tirelessly to get better in all the areas. But winning is like that's my addiction. That's all I really care about. And so that's what matters to me. And so regardless of the critique and the whatever you may have to say, it's like I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna win. I'm gonna find a way to win. And so that's always been my thing. But as far as like the disrespect or whatever that is, like I think it all will change, eventually. But I mean, I can't really put a reason as to why it is that way. But I think if you watch me play, you'll realize that I'm on my way.